Will here with another unboxing. So here we go, guys. If you've seen the last video, the last one we looked at was the British starter box for Waterloo Black Powder, the Epic Battles. So as I was saying in that one, that box set is great if you want to learn more about this or like see what comes in your starter box. If you're looking at the British side, take a look at that video. I'm not going to do too in-depth with these ones, just because I don't know much, and it's not really my part of history that I'm a huge fan of, though I do like, you know, to try a historical game with friends, and this is the one they're playing. And you know, who doesn't like a little bit of Napoleon in their life? You know, ice cream, you know, shooting a guard out of prison because you're a little man syndrome, which, disclaimer, I know every real historical nerd is going to get angry at me. Napoleon wasn't short, but I don't care. It's funny. I recognize you. I see you. But yeah, no, funny short man. Haha. Anyways, he gets like the strongest HQ unit in the entire game, which makes sense because it's his name. But anywho, so let's get right into this. So this is the Highlanders. This is the Scottish Brigade. I believe the British are allowed to have 3 or 4 of these at max in any game at once. So here we get to see kind of like what it describes a unit to be. Let me zoom in. Just like all Warlord games, where it kind of explains the history and then it kind of tells you what you get in it. So this box here gives you 1, 2, 3 units of Highlanders. So basically what you need for a small army to start. This one though gives you some sharpshooters, which is nice because British, you get rifled guns and you get some cannons and some horses. I believe there might be Highlander-esque type horse and cavalry, like cavalry units, but I've yet to pick any up. I just kind of wanted to replace my infantry with these dudes because, you know, gotta support that heritage. But let us take a look inside of this. So here we go. We're opening it up. Checking the box, make sure there's nothing in it. Put to the side. So, just like the starter box from beforehand, the models come in red plastic, so you can tell your faction from the start. So we have some loose independent riflemen. Our infantry, we got 3 of these sprues, and they're all identical. So we'll put these sprues over here because I'm just gonna put them into my big box. And here we go. We're gonna look at these in detail now. So we got, can flip them right side up. Here's the Highlanders. As you can see, they have their little hats. So here we go. They have their little hats and their kilts, I believe. And of course their flag bearer has the same sort of, you know, British Commonwealth hats. And their musician has bagpipes. I believe their cannoneers are basically the same. They just have some little clothing difference. We have their sharpshooters here. We got a guy loading. Can't have a Napoleonic era game without a dude in a reloading position, but anyways, that's the sprues for the Highlanders. Let's get into it. We have 3 thing of bases. And lastly, we have this book here, which Fred built this. And then we have flags. More flags. But with that, guys, this has been the Waterloo Highlanders from Warlord Games, and yeah, purely Warlord Games. This was some of their first in-house, new plastic, all this stuff, all completely done in-house by them. No others, outsiders, sort of like builders, for the models at least. I know Sriracha still makes terrain, but Sriracha is kind of like a part of Warlord at this point. It's just kind of their brand, so it's kind of like in-house at that point. But yeah, this black powder stuff, if you ever want to see what Warlord's truly capable of and where they come from, their history, what stuff looks like in-house that you can buy from in plastics and stuff. Their black powder range is some of the better ones to get. I know a bunch of their models they've now slowly pushed over to Perry miniatures to do, which I've got a couple of Perry miniatures. They're pretty nice to look at. And special thing, we have this guy here, which did not come with a base, so I just gave him one. But this is my big named general dude, or at least like my big special general for British. And he is pretty sick looking. He is called the Eagle. That's his model name. But for being so small, he has some of the best detail I've seen. And it's got him here charging like at a French officer dude. But yeah, we will see, guys. And hopefully you like this. We will see, guys, in the next video. Bye-bye. Click the video. Click it. Look at the video. You know you want to. Click it.